Hey man. Hello. GG. One try. One more. Oh. I'm not good. Are we fucking with this camera angle? If this is the kind of map I think it is, I'm so washed on this skill set. Never make me play stacks. Is there a proper way to play these? Fuck you, bro. Stop tricking my brain. I'm so gut by my reading. I think you can crop out the top a bit more. Rest feels too square. The top or I think the bottom as well. I think I'd rather... That feels 260 by 9. Close here, thanks. I haven't been able to get my 200 tapping back. If I could though, like, I really want to set a good score on this map. play that in a second. Go fuck yourself, bro. I'm invested. When is someone gonna be crazy enough to play the top diff of Plasma Gun with DT? Zoomer's like the closest one that could be crazy enough, but I don't think he could play it. Okay. Oh wait, that's it. I'll play this first. Okay, maybe not. This looks fire. I'm such a chud. Keep over-aiming that. Okay, well that's inspiring. Thanks, Saito. Can I figure out Mizzaloo? I think I've hit that part like precisely 2 times, and every other time I just absolutely eat shit. Yeah, the fuck did I do, bro? I just can't tap 200 hard enough. Oh. Where am I bad? It just takes one pattern, bro, to eat shit on and die. Okay, but my 200 tapping's not even good enough for that anyways. Is this interesting? Is there a break in that? Okay. I see the vision. Rank it. Unironically, I think this is less egregious than Queen Bee. Excuse me. Nice try. What's that? What's that one map? What is that one map? Delirium. Wait, I didn't even snipe this? Okay, bro, fair enough. Icons. Let's do some tomfoolery. Yeah, bro, I was totally fucking at it. I don't like how it's super sleeper for like the first half of the map. That is kind of annoying. Fuck you, bro. It's too much intro for me to play the rest of the map. I just want to start playing the good stuff, bro. Maybe I should just try and set a cheeky FC on this. I bet. Yeah, I reckon Mahi could get a good score on this. Nope. Is 1400 combo not kind of crazy? I don't really know that map well, but it seems long. Alright, time to see why I still have a B rank on this map. Huh, I see why. Unironically, I think my aim is too slow for this map. Might have to go on the relax grind. I don't think I'm even passing this map. Oh my god. Good morning. Did 121 combo matching. My aim's not fast enough for this shit. I've lost 7 deadlock games in a row. I don't think I'm built for it anymore. I think I've played deadlock like one single time. I might barely know what it is. Nice try. Play Osu. I'm consistently taking L's in Osu though. Like, I don't think I'm made for this game. Need 10 hours of sleep. Oh, just go on the no-mod grind. If you can't read DT, just read some no-mod. Kill yourself, what the fuck did I miss on? hitting everything that I don't usually hit, and I'm missing everything that I usually hit. IP. My wrist is getting sore, like my tapping. Wow, no lock. I don't know how ELO works in deadlock, but I barely played. I'm getting calmed at like we're in the World Finals. I played some Valorant for the first time in like 2 months. I was absolutely dog at it. But fortunately I had Smurfs on my team and they didn't talk. Because if I had to do comms, like, I legit think I have early onset dementia. I forgot everything. I wish this was easier to DT. Unfortunately, it's the hardest thing in the world. Like, what the fuck is this map, bro? Every game was stomping my lane into losing mid to late, so I think I'm just terrible at macro. I don't even know what macro means. I'm sure you're great at the game. I just don't like the way this is mapped, bro. I didn't want to end on a loss, but that was 3 hours ago. Get back on, bro. You're right. I don't think I can quite play hidden on like corner DT jumps. It's still too far apart for me. Hello, why did you put that there? Nice try. Sappy, would you happen to have any maps for me? I think I do need to play a bit more DT. I've decided I'm the biggest hater of DT aim right now. Fucking fair enough, bro, but trust me, if you get good at DT aim, they'll open you up to like so many other farm maps that you can get scores on. What's the map that I'm thinking of? Good morning, Ben Breeze. You can play the pink hair girl maps and lose your mind. Okay, I'm playing hybrid. I'm just never gonna fucking touch the dog shit. Meta. Sure, valid, fair. If you're like me and your hands just like 9 out of 10 days just does not have the aim speed, I think those maps are probably useful to warm up on. Excuse me. Komucha Bikrai. Oops. Okay, never mind, that's enough. For your own sake, never play a single Nyquil cut version map. It will save your life. For inflating Ben Bree's ego. Don't know who that guy is, but he's probably a noob. Do you get nerfed like crazy in the reworks? The proposed ones? This is what I've told half of the aim players who talk about them. I don't know, play them on days where you can one-tap them, but they're so miserable and horribly mapped, I think they will nerf your aim long term. I think any DT aim map will get me... will do good for me. I don't really play the game. You think those maps genuinely ruined your aim permanently? Are they that bad? I don't think they should exist, but I don't know if they're detrimental to your aim. Okay, let's see the popular maps. Wait. I thought the popular maps were all like Pink Girl. It's not. Where do I have to see My First Kiss? Bro. Okay, what are some real DT maps then? Horizontal aim is more comfortable, people just don't want to admit it. I don't know. Oh shit, depends on what you play more of. If horizontals were easier, then there would be more maps like that. I should try and FC that today. I think the meta would have progressed the same if people kept using normal patterns. It's just as a mapper vertical patterns are easier to incorporate into patterns since mapping theory. Yeah, I wouldn't know if that's true or false, but I'll take your word for it. But yeah, I do think new formats look ugly as fuck. The newest farm map always looks like shit. Is this like how people view the newest immigrants when they were like the last immigrant? I'm sure I'm not wrong. I'm sure new maps actually just genuinely suck worse. I mean, if you have 3 set of jumps, you can spam them, then make a map, I guess, stuff in 20 minutes. I'm gonna purity test these motherfuckers. These guys do not like mapping, they just like... Well, obviously they only like ranking maps, they only like getting play count on it. They don't like the songs that they're mapping, they don't like what the fuck they do. They're just a bunch of attention whores. All that, bro. Only thing good about those maps is that it's really easy to get leaderboard scores on the lower diffs, because no one plays them. If you like farming number ones like that, I guess. Mapping is more divisive between mapping enjoys and mapping play count. Yeah, I bet so. People like Lassie mapped farm, but also fundamentally a good mapper, like they can map tourney maps. Yeah. So much, I think I'm getting in like the content creator mindset. I'm not gonna become a content creator, but fucking, there could be so much made about the mapping scene. Besides just like a stew coverage video, like something more, like, something better. Well, not better, but like more in depth. Having said all this, I do think that the changes to ranking criteria attempting to prevent slop are a net negative, since subjectivity in mapping is as a whole a bad thing. I don't know what the changes have been. Okay, so what can you do to change this system to like prevent all of these things? Like what are the changes? I legit think if you have to cut, and for most cases, if you have to cut it yourself, if you have to nightcore the map, the song yourself, if it's under a minute long, you can't fucking rank it. If it has 20 guest difficulties, you cannot rank it. Beatmap nominators can veto a map based on a purely subjective opinion. Yeah, I'm not quite understanding where you're getting at, I shan't lie. I think it's fair to be able to... I think you should be able to unrank maps. Wait, what am I doing? I'm not gonna have that tapping for this. It's crazy how hard these maps are. And I legit, like, so on sight read one tapped, I got a slider break on that one Katy Perry map. Which I think it would have been like a high 600. And then like all of these maps like are actually hard as shit. Like they're not fun for me right now. If changes get implemented, all that happens is people just play old slop. There's a reason Sotox maps are still played so much. Yeah, okay, so does that guy like mapping? I saw he has 0 graveyarded maps. I bet I could find the formula of like of quality mappers. There's probably a ratio of like ranked maps to graveyarded maps. I bet there's a bell curve of like who the best mappers are and what their ratio is between graveyarded and ranked. And loved, I guess. That'd be so funny to put on a... How would you calculate who's like a good mapper or not? I'll catch shit for this, but Sotox actually is a good mapper. He just chooses to put in minimal effort. He probably has good maps, but I just know him as the farm guy. And like a bit of an attention whore. I don't know, I'm only saying slop right now. Maybe not this song. Although people do not like his flow aim. I don't know. Maybe he is a lazy mapper. So he's just untapped potential. Well, he's not untapped, but he's just, yeah, he's just lazy as fuck. Any money, no hana. Of our time. Playing Order 1-2 farm maps over new era aim slop. It's like being able to live in a $100 million mansion after being homeless for years. It actually does. Legit, that's how I feel. So I wonder if anyone's gonna feel nostalgic over these maps in the future. Like, surely not. Okay, I think I lost my free trial to being able to play head and DT good. Keep dropping my fucking pen. I'm to play random no mod hard rock maps, and then I'll probably head off soon because it's midnight now. It's midnight. Imagine talking to a new gen and they say, yeah, my first 100 PP play was best of both worlds. Was best of both worlds. Oh, that's the Miley Cyrus song. Fuck that. No, it will be like El Sonidito. That's even worse. What do I even want to play at this point? Oh, Dude, thank fuck I was sorting by difficulty. If I sorted by date adder, you would have seen like a bunch of map pool maps. I mean, they're custom. They're custom. It's kind of fine. Can't download them right now. Give me a good map. Okay, we just made a fucking jump in difficulty. Hello? Okay, if I can't find any maps, do I just... Maybe I just stop playing for today. This map's actually impossible. Do I just do a one last push for stamina? To just get my stamina up? How much have I played today? Oh. Time to see how early I die, or if I injure my wrist from this. I'm gonna have to remember to do some stretches today, and some exercises for my wrists. Oh, y'all. Let me read this. Hello. I'm just quickly catching up with chat. Is there a consequence if someone's nomination gets vetoed? Like, do they get like a strike kind of thing? It's going alright. How are you? Min-maxing every system. I just need to be a system for like when people are trying to rank egregiously farmy maps. When 1v1 ELO becomes global rank. There's no way, right? BN can get punished, mapper can't. Would it be better if mappers could get punished? I don't think so. My brain's actually hurting right now. Trying to like have the finger control for this. It'd be kind of cool having like a seasonal ELO thing, but it would be laser only. I don't think they would ever fully remove not support, like total rank, total PP. Would that be adding too much to the game? Though, I don't know. You're kind of fracturing the community like that if you add like too many things in the game. If that makes any sense. Sometimes it baffles me how badly like Pepe handles shit. Or like how people run their company, whatever the fuck. Sometimes it's crazy to me. Cause I think like, oh dude, I could do it way better. Community's kind of fractured already between stable and laser. Fractured? I don't know. I mean, if a lot of people like, if you set a score on laser, that's technically good. Like people don't really care too much. Cause laser note lock. I don't really take that to heart though. That's completely fine. Main issue is with mapping at the moment is if you don't map adjacently to PP, you get literally 0 play count and struggle to make good connections unless you're BNG. What's BNG? Oh, you could have just said BN. I mean, I guess I could have just figured it out. It meant group. Well, that's the pros of being in like a tight niche. Well, I don't know if Osu and Zed is tight niche, but we all know each other. We legit just get 2 BNs in our country. Get a mapping community established. Like, bro, imagine it. Having ELO represent more maps is probably a good thing. Daily Spotlight. I don't know. How would how would that be handled? An ELO system. Like, could you just farm all the same maps over again? Each season? Is that how it works? Or are there new maps that get introduced that you have to farm those for ELO? Or, wait, is ELO like a 1v1 thing? Gives a competitive reason. Yeah. Okay. Yep. That'd be kind of interesting. Rep the developers of ROM AI, unless if they're also like contributing to the system being made. I'd like to see how that's implemented. Last map. I don't know if I heard a knock. My neighborhood's kind of like really jam-packed. Maybe I should close my window. I bet they can hear this whole session. I'll have to ask them at some point. I like my neighbors, they're pretty chill. But that's enough Osu. I'm gonna raid someone. Surely stick around, team. Is Haley still playing? Oh, no, they're just having a second session like me, okay. Invalid username. Raid. Stick around for this Aussie player. Dude, wait, what? Why? Since when were they rank 4K? Good night, stream. Good night, team. Good night, stream. Wah.